Good evening, students. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we will start the today's lectures is here I put the chapter 2, don't misunderstood. Next heading, next section is polynomial. There is no chapter 1, 2, but according my existing notes, we have chapter 2. Okay, so here polynomial, right? Sometime you think, what is this? Polynomial, it's a vast concern, but here we will study only the basic things, right? So how we say the polynomial will be a sequence, right? It's a series. Here you can see the general format. This is the general format of the polynomial, that is a naught plus a1x a2x square plus a3x3 means x to the power cube, right? 3 plus up to goes, right? Some a4, a5 like that. The last element is an x to the power n, right? So if you see this series, okay, a0, a1, a2, a3 up to an, those are the numbers, constants, right? It may be positive value, right? It may be negative value, even it may be equal to 0. Somewhere that a1 is equal to 0 means 0 into x. So that x components will not be there. Okay, I will come to that point later. Then the second thing we can see here, the first element have an x. Actually, there is x. But visibility, there is no x, right? The second one, yes, one x is there. X to the power 1. Here, x to the power 2, x to the power 3, x4, x5, x6, right? xn. It may be any number. If you wish, you can put 100 or you can put 20, 10, anything. Okay. So the power of the x is increasing. Here 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? N. And I told that one here x is there. X to the power 0. Actually, A naught, A0. A0 into x to the power 0. X to the power 0 is equal to 1. We already studied. Right? 0 power of any number is equal to 1. So normally we didn't put into 1. Right? Just we will write A, B, X, Y like that. We don't write 1x, 1a, 1b like so. So here we actually we have this x0, but it's not no need, right? We don't need to have it. Okay. So I think now you can get the simple idea what is the polynomial, right? Whatever the power, we will have some x and some constant. Those are mixed together. Here I put all the operator are plus, right? Sometimes it may be minus. Plus or minus will be there. Okay. So if we say this type of series or piece of series, right, called polynomial, at the same time here the power of x or the order of x is increasing until n. So we can say the largest power is n. Therefore, we can say this is a polynomial, right, with the order n. The highest power is calling as order. or degree of the polynomial. Degree, sometimes they will say degree. Sometimes they will say order. Whatever it is, the highest power. Right? For example, 5x12 minus, I already told you, don't expect plus. I put everywhere plus. But in the polynomial, we will have plus or minus, right? So here minus. 2x6. Compare with 12, x is smaller. Right? Please put all the mics as mute. Okay, plus x to the power 5. 5 also less value, right? Minus 19x, x to the power 1. Plus our constant a naught is here 1. Right? This is our one. A naught is plus 19. With the sign we have to say. Right? Minus 19. Okay. What is this? This is value 1. So 1 compare with our polynomial format a5 because x5 is there now. a5, x5. a5 is equal to 1. Here x6. Therefore, this is a6. a6 is equal to minus 2. And x12. Therefore, our a12 is equal to 5. So we are talking about the a12, a6. Where is a10, a11, a9, a8? All are equal to 0. Right? Here we are having step by step increasing now. x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. This is a general form, right? So here only we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. In a simple polynomial, if the 5 elements, the other x2, x3 component, that means a2, a3, a4, a7, right? a8, 9, and a10, 11. All the values are equal to 0. That is why that
உன்னோட வேலையை முடிக்க போறோம் கடைசியா போன நினைக்கிட்டடா டிஎஸ்சி விளாடல என்னத்துக்கு யாருக்கு டோல் ப்ரோ டோல் ப்ரோ வச்சா எல்லாம் அதே விளக்கம் எல்லாம் அதே விளக்கம் 1000 ரூபா வெள்ளை கலரா வெள்ளை கலரா 500
is it okay? Did you buy those things? Huh? So during the weekend and actually weekend time, I conduct the lectures on behalf of your needs, right? I don't need to explain like this, right? Yesterday also my husband asked me to whom you are taking the lectures. Why he asked? Because he asked you are teaching for school students like that. That is why I am asking to whom you are teaching. Then I said, no, I teach that, I taught that course for technology students. So we need to clear all the things, right? So I am giving the importance of your studies. You must give the importance to your studies. There is no, otherwise no meaning. No? If you have lectures, you have to be one place and take the notes and write it. Okay, at least you have to listen. Through Zoom lectures, right, it's very difficult to teach the lectures. right, to that lecture. At the same time, it's difficult to understand you, right? You can't understand the mathematics through Zoom easily. That is why I'm explaining very slowly and taking the time. Someone was there, right, to purchase something. தம்பி நீங்க என்ன கடையில நின்று சாமான் வாங்குறது என்ன தம்பி இதை ஆன் பண்றாய் போய் வீட்டுல இருந்து ஆறுதலா படிக்க வேண்டியதானே இல்லாட்டி கட் பண்ண வேண்டியதானே லெக்சர்ஸ் யூ ஆர் டிஸ்டர்பிங் தி அதர் பீப்புள் நோ அட படம் காட்டி கொண்டு அசிரியுறீங்க படிக்கிறேன்னா ஒரு இடத்துல போயிருந்து படி பேர் மாதிரி நாங்க ஒரு சைட்ல இருந்து கத்தனி போய் விட்ட பாட்டுல ரெண்டு சாமான் வாங்குறேன்டா behave yourself. Very important thing. If you have any important matter, you can go. Leave it. கடையில போயிட்டு போன்ல கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இந்த ஷோ காட்டுவீங்களா? This is the first and last warning. If you behave like this, now I stop my voice. But afterward that, I will leave the meeting and I will inform to your dean and I will not conduct the lectures. So keep in mind. You are disturbing the other 70 students. Okay. So we can come to the point. Right. So here we can see that only 6 or not 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? 5 elements are there in this polynomial. At the same time, we can think about if you can't say 1, 2 like that, it will increase. Sometimes it will be that 6 will be here in the last. So just you have to go, right? For each element, what is the power? Then you can identify the highest power, right? And you can say this is the polynomial of the degree, that power. Here we can see 0, 1, 5, 6, 12, therefore degree 12. Okay. And the second one, all the AI means it may be a node, A1, A2, AN, whatever, right? So here you can see that AI values are plus or minus 1. Here A4, 1. A3, minus 1. Here A2, plus 1. A1, minus 1. A0, plus 1. So sometimes you, some people, okay, so how that one? Sometimes you may think late join people. I am explaining the late join people. She's reading by way for where is it? Right. So how we can find it? With the according the power of the x, right? We can say A0, A1, A2, A3. So here the power is 4. You can compare here. X3 contain A3. X2 contain A2. Similarly, X, A1, right? So, X4 contain that A4. So, here there is no A4 that is equal to 1. Similarly, A3, A2, A1, right? Simple matter. Polynomial is a series like that, right? So, what is a polynomial? It is in the format of this A0 plus A1x plus A2x square, right, up to an xn. And the next concept is the order of the polynomial is highest order of x, right? So now we are going, this is our area. There are some specific name, right? So we are saying here we consider n elements, so polynomial, right? So if we have only one, 1 means only one x. Here x0, that is one. No? This is a component, this is a constant, and this one is with x. So this is the least very simple polynomial, isn't it? At the same time, there is no x component, just 5. Ignore. That is also a polynomial, but we don't need to say that is polynomial, right? So the yes. No, okay, right? So here the first case is ax plus b. This is the first order of first degree polynomial. Why? Only x is there. The degree is 1. Okay. Therefore, we can say that is a linear function, just a function. We don't need to say it's a polynomial, right? Very simple. No? So, linear function, right? The other one, second degree, how you write it? Ax square plus bx plus c. So, second order, 2 degree, right? Then we can say this is a quadratic function. I hope you understand that. You met this person earlier, these two people. Some are x plus 5, 2x minus 3, right? Those things you studied in a grade 6, 7. Ax square plus bx plus c, that is a grade 9 and 10, I think. Right? Oh, definitely 10. Okay. So quadratic equation. And if we have 3, ax3 plus bx square plus cx plus d, this is third degree polynomial. And we can say cubic. Cube, no? X to the power cube. X cube, not to the power. X cube is there. So x to the power 3, we are saying x cube. X square like that. Right? So x cube, you can memorize it, cubic function, right? So these are the simple polynomials. So day-to-day studies, we will meet these 3 people. Oftenly meet the other higher order polynomial, but normally in general we will meet these 3. Okay, so okay, this is the basic definition for polynomial. Now you can go to the factorization. This is also you already knows that part, but here we are recalling, right? So what is a factorization? It is a process. Which process? If we had a polynomial in a high degree, we need to split it into, right, multiplication of simple polynomial. So again, I am going, what is a simple polynomial? It may be linear function or quadratic function or cubic function. So if we have 10th degree or 20th degree polynomial, we need to split into small, right? And we will say ax plus b into, right, cx plus d into, like that. So that is the factorization, right? So we need to try to do that. The polynomial is equal to some function of, a simple function of polynomial, right? And its product. Okay. So we can go now. See here. X square plus 7x plus 12. X square plus 7x plus 12. This is easily we can say, yeah, this is quadratic format. Or the polynomial with degree 2. So how it is writing? Factorization means we need to find some simple function and we need to multiply those things that is equal to our function. So here they are saying, okay, x plus 3, very simple one. Degree 1, 2, 1 degree polynomials are there. If we multiply these two, we can get the polynomial with order 2, right? Quadratic equation. So how we find that one, we will do later. But just we are saying, okay, there are 1 degree polynomial, very simple polynomial. That's a linear function, right? We are saying the product of these two linear function is quadratic function, right? In that way, we need to multiply some linear functions and quadratic function, right? To equate the given polynomial. That is a process. That process is called factorization. Okay. So here, something is there, different. Look at here. 10x squared plus 5x plus 2xy plus y. So if we look at here, first two, normally if we have something, we need to find it if there is any common person, right? So here you can look at the first two, right? Sometimes the relations between first and third one. So you need to identify. So you have to do more and more work. Then easily, if you see the question, then you can get the idea, right? So here easily the first two and the last two will be the common factor. So here 10x squared plus 5x. So 10 and 5, yeah, there is a common person, 5, isn't it? Similarly, x squared is there, x is there. So we can take x also, right? So if you take the 5x as a common person, right? We can take it out, right? Take it out means between these two people, don't come here, right? So between these two people, we are taking this 5x outside. Already we took the 5. Therefore, we can say 10 is there. Don't see that plus, here multiplication, right? Sometimes you will think, okay, 10 is there, we took 5, another 5 is there, right? So if you take 5 outside, it means that we are ready to multiply the function, right? So 2, the other power, x, 2x is there. If you have doubt, then you can multiply again. 5 into 2, 10, x into x, x squared, plus, yes, plus 1 into 5x, that is 5x. Okay. And now we can come for this part, right? 2xy plus y. Okay, only y is the common person. You can take it out, right? Within the bracket, again 2x plus y. So when we are doing the factorization, right? If you are going in a correct path or correct way, you can identify the same bracket repeated. Here you can see 2x plus 1. Again, 2x plus 1. Otherwise, your factorization is wrong. This is the alert, right? So if you get something else here, you have to stop. Somewhere you are making mistake, right? So if you have these two things, right? Now you can see 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 is a common factor again. Then you can write 1, 2x1, right? 2x plus 1. So here 5x is balanced. No? Within the bracket, you can put 5x. Here plus y, then close the bracket. So here all are without the bracket. That means there is no multiplication, only the plus. Now we consider these two together and these two together. Okay. Then we got, yeah, 2 multiplication. That means factors. Again, we are taking that one and the balance part is within another bracket. So 2 brackets are there. Now we are seeing this is the linear function 2x plus 1. 5x plus y is another linear function. So these two linear functions are multiplied, right? Multiplied. So this is the actual polynomial. We multiply this one by two linear function or simple, very simple polynomial. Therefore, we factorized. This is the meaning of factorization. Actually, we are today I explained lot, right? It's very simple that. Okay. Then we are doing this type of factorization. Sometime, right? This is different, right? And also this is also different. But in some cases, we need to apply the existing formulas. There are some formulas, right? There are some formulas we need to apply that one. After that, we can find the factorization. Okay. What are the existing formulas? A square minus B square. I think you can recall it. Yes, we studied it all level, right? A square minus B square. A minus B into A plus B. You remember again and again, no? Did you call it again? A square minus B square. So A minus B into A plus B, A minus B into A plus B. Like that you remember it, no? So that is come again. We are calling, right? Okay. The other one is, this is a separate one. Huh? So only one formula, A square minus B square. That is A minus B into A plus B. Here, A plus B holding, not seeing that at second. Third, we can compare this 1 and 3. A minus B holding square. This is not equal to A square minus B square. Keep in mind. So every time I mentioned that one where the students make mistakes. Okay, so I am very clear on this one. Arts faculty students and technology faculty students, please keep in mind, right? If you have enough foundation school level, there is no worries. You will do. Otherwise, please keep it in mind, this A square minus B square is not equal to A minus B holding square. Some other person also in between, that's the meaning, right? So, this is the one and only equation or formula, right? So, we can't we can't relate with another function. But here, these two are having relations. Similarly, A plus B holding 3, A minus B holding 3 is having some relations, right? So, A square minus B square, single formula. There is no similar formula. A3 minus B3, yes, it has single formula, right? A3 plus B3, we can combine this 6 and 7. Combine means, we not combine, we can relate. Just we can check the previous one, this one. How it is minus or plus, how we can write. Those things we can compare, right? But this is the unique one. Unique means only one formula is there, right? Okay. So this is fundamental. A minus B, A plus B. So A plus B holding square. A square, if you have plus, then plus 2AB plus B square. Right? A plus B holding square, A square plus 2AB plus B square. A minus B holding square is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Just I am reading, right? Okay. A plus B holding cube, 3. A3 plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B3. And A minus B holding 3 is A3 minus 3A square B plus 3AB square minus B3, right? So 1 minute, I need to put the charge later. Yeah, okay. Okay, right? So now I think within these 2-3 minutes, you will fed up. What is this thing, right? How we can apply? How we can memorize? A plus b whole thing square, a minus b whole thing square, a plus b cube, a minus b cube is there, right? So I can understand your mind voice, right? Yes, something is problem. No? So here I have an idea how to keep it mind, right? So first thing is, right, you can see this power. Power is 2. Okay. Power is 2. First thing, and here plus. Okay. If we have plus, A plus B in the bracket, plus is there, then you can here all the values are plus. Okay. And here also, fourth one, you can see A plus B. So every elements are plus, right? You can look at here, plus, no? And if you have minus, what will happen? The first element is plus, second minus, again plus, minus. So here we have 2 now. If you have a square, then you will have 3 elements. If you have the cube, that means 3 or the degree is 3, then you will have 4 elements, right? So for example, if you say a plus b holding 10, oh no, right? How do you get it? So here there is a mechanism. So that is why I'm saying, if you have plus, all the values are plus. If you have minus, so you need to write the first element, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, we need to go. And the other thing is, if we have square here, right, you need to put a square. The last element is b square. Right? In between, and the middle element, a into b. So here, if you see the total degree, right? So here there's no b, right? Actually, b0 is there. Total degree 2 plus 0, 2. Okay. Here a1, b1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Here b square a node. Right? B square a node. And theta I can write. Right. So here actually B0 is there. But we forget that one. Not forget. We don't need to put it, right? B0. Here A0 is there. In front of B, A0 is there. Now look at the matrix, right? So if you understand this thing, very easy. So A value, the first element degrees, right? That power is decreasing. So earlier A2, now A1, isn't it? A1. Here A0, 2, 1, 0. The power of A is decreasing and the power of B increasing. So B0, B1, B square. So suppose if we have, right? So here I can type the text, right? So if we have A plus B, right? Holding the power, the power is always, I am writing the cap, right? That is, for example, 6. Okay, if you have 6, okay, how do you write? Okay, equal to, right? according this row, the plus is there. No? So no worries, we can write all the values as plus. My point of view, A, the power will be 6. Isn't it? A6 will be started. A6 into B0. We don't put it, right? Plus, some values will be there. We don't know, right? Here 2, here 3, right? Somewhere 3, minus 3, minus 2. So we leave some space. We need to put it, right? And the second element, A power is less by 1. A5. But B will increase, right? B1. Okay. Plus. A again decreasing, no? A6, A5, A4 into B. Here B0, B1, B2. So in this way, we need to find. Somewhere we need to have another value, right? We will see that one, how we can find it later. Okay. Plus again. So until B6, we need to write it. Okay. A3, B3 plus some value, right? A2, right? A2 into B, increasing now, plus some value, right? Into A1, A1, B5 plus something, right? A0 into B6. Can you understand how we are writing the element? So A6, because this is 6, A6, A5, A4, A3, right? I can bring it here. A3, right? A2, A1, A0. Similarly, at the time, earlier B0, no need to put actually. B1, B2, B3, B4. It is increasing. B5 and B6. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. So, now I told you the total value of the degree is 6. Now, here 6 plus, that means degree means the order or power. So, A, the power is 6 now. 6 plus 0, 6. Here 5, A5, B1. So, 5 plus 1, 6. A4, B2. So, 4 plus 2, 6. Here A3, B3. 3, 3, 6. A2, B4. 6. A1, B5, 1 plus 5, 6. A0, B6, 6. So, every element, right, the product contains the power or degree is 6. Two things. One is plus, therefore plus, and we are saying this one, okay? After that, the other thing is how we can put this 3, 2. Here we are putting 2, here we are putting 3. How it is possible, right? I stop this one and share this Word document. You can see here. Okay, right. By using this triangle, we are getting this 2, 3, everything. What is this triangle? We are saying this is Pythagoras triangle, right? Pythagoras find not only the that right angle law. Pythagoras find lots of things, right? So this is also there, Pythagoras triangle. So if you see that one, the one is in the top, right? One vertex is 1. After that, we need to write 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Here, actually, we put that square, right? Square, we are writing a square plus 2ab, right? Plus b square, isn't it? A plus b holding square is a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? So 1 into the first element, 2 into the second element, 3 into that again, 1 into the third element. So if we have third, right, a plus b holding cube, the first component 1, second component 3, third component 3, and fourth component 4. How we get it? So these two steps, that value we need to put with the initial 1, 1, 2, 1. After that, we can see here, right? All the values will start from 1, right? 1, 2 plus 1. So here we are getting, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. Again, 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. The next step, 1, it will start from 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, right? 3 plus 3 is 6. Again, 3 plus 1 is 4. Again 1, right? The next step, 1, it will start with 1. 1 plus 4, 5. Here you can look at here, 5. And 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 4 is, 6 plus 4 is, why I couldn't get that one. 6 plus 4 is 10. Again, 4 plus 1 is 5 and 1. The next one you can write it 1, right? 5 plus 1 is 6. 10 plus 5 is 15. 10, 10, 20. 10, 5, 15. 5, 1, 6 and 1. So you can go further. See the pattern, right? We need to add these two numbers and write the number in the middle. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 1, 3. And starting and ending by 1. Again, 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 3 plus 1 is 4. Again 1. Starting and ending 1. Again starting 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 4 plus 1 is 5. Again 1. And we can go further. So this step is our a plus b holding square. This is a plus b cube. A plus b 4. A plus b holding 5. So now I stop. I can share my the next notes, right? So here, look at here. 1, 3, 3, 1. Here 1, 2, 1. Here also 1, 2, 1. But the minus is depend on the middle operator. We don't worry about that one. We are considering step by step. Right? Earlier, how we write a square, a square, a b square. That is I explained. Okay. And the other one is that component, that a value, right? A0, A1, A2, that value, that is, we are using the Pythagoras triangle, right? And plus and minus, that is depend on the middle operator. If you have the middle operator is plus, no worries, all the values are plus. Otherwise, we are saying the first one is plus, the minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Right? So when I studied in a school level, right, I also struggled because my teacher did teach this one. So actually, if they give the actual foundation, we don't think about that mathematics stuff. So if they say this is the Pythagoras triangle, right? We are using this one to find the component of the AIs, right? Then we can find. So when I did my studies in own way, that time I find this triangle. Then I search how it is coming 2, 3. Right? In A level I got it. Right? O level I don't know. I am not sure. I am sure that one. The teacher did explain this one. Just they said, yes, A plus B holding square is H square plus 2AB plus B square. I also remember again and again and keep in mind, right? But how we are having, if you know that one, sometimes if you forget it, right? Then you can use the basic things and you can get the formula. Don't need to keep all the 10 formulas. No? If you know the basic things, then no need to keep it. If we keep all the things for memorizing, at the exam hall, sometime we will freeze. Definitely. How many subjects you need to prepare? Right? So, some other things we need to consider. Similar way, you have to find some method to keep give it mind, or we have to study in your other subject also. How we can maintain this one. All the things you can't memorize it. No? Right? We are not AIs. No? We are human beings. We will forget. Sometimes we couldn't understand. Those things are there. So this is very easy way. Please understand, and if you have a sister, younger sister or brothers or any other relations, please call them and guide them in a correct way. Huh? So how we get these 2, 3 values? That is by using the Pythagoras, right? So easy. Someone asks you, sometimes they will testing them, right? The relation. Oh, are you in a technology faculty? Oh, okay. Can you say this one? A plus b to the power 10. Simply, you can say yes, right? I can write the formula, right? Then how do you write it? For example, if you have someone asks you, this is 2, no? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 until 5 we have. So someone asks you, okay, what is the value for this a plus b to the power 5? Right? To the power 5. So you can say, yes, right, I will do, right? First one is a5, okay? You know, the second one is b0, no need to put. Okay, we don't know the value, right? And here you can say that the value A will be reduced, no? B will be increased, but all of us, therefore don't worry. A will be less than 1, 3 into B, 2, yes. Okay, and again you can go A2, right? B3, yes, sorry, plus you can go A1, oh no, sorry. A1, right? No need to put 1, but you can, here for the pattern we can put 1, otherwise no need to put 1. And the last one, A0 is 1, therefore you can put B5, right? B5, okay. The existing one, so here we have plus now, everywhere is a plus. So the component is missing. So we know this is the second, right? 2, 3, 4. The person asked 5 now. Second one here, 5. Okay. Third component will 10 into, sorry, that is also render. I am having this red because you can identify it clear. No? This is also 10. Okay. That next element, that is also 5. Okay, 1 is there. Yeah, B is simple. Huh? Okay, 1 is there. So if you wish, you can put 1 into, right? 1 into, no need. So simple matter. So to do that one, you have to write the correct triangle. 1, 1 to 1. 1, 1 to 1 is the basic. This is the foundation, right? After that, you can build what you need. You can build that, right? So this thing. Simple matter. Okay, I got nearly 15 minutes time to explain this one. Okay, please give me the feedback. If you know this one, do you know this or you don't know? Now you got the idea. Something you have to tell me about this stars, right? Yes, 1 or 2 people on your mic can tell me. Is it clear how we can write this one? Hello? 74 people are there. 73, right? I did wind up the lectures. Sometime I will go further. Don't leave the meeting. Earlier 80 was there. Now 34. 6 people go out, right? Okay. Doesn't matter. Don't think about 1 hour lecture. Sometime if I need, I will go further. Okay. So any people, 1 or 2 people, please give your feedback. Did you know this triangle method earlier?
No, ma'am, we don't know about the triangle before.
Triangle,
We
yeah.
got clear about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Some other people? So 3 things are there, right? 3 things. One is the middle operator. We need to see that part, right? Plus or minus. If it is plus, no worries. And if it is minus, we need to go minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. And also if you have doubt, you can add the total degree. So here A3, A2, B1. So 3, A1, B2, 3 and 3. So 1 is decreasing by 1. The other degree will be increasing by 1. Right? That one is second one. Third one, this component. 2, 3, 5, 6 like that. So that triangle must be help us, right? So I think in future someone asks you a minus b to the power 12, you may able, right? You can able actually, right? So we can go further, right? So I cover this under 6, huh? A3, 5. A3 minus B3, this is, you have to memorize. The first one you have to memorize. A square minus B square, A minus B, A plus B. Similarly, we have to memorize these two. So one thing is there, A3 minus B3. Here minus, therefore A minus B. Here plus A plus B. That thing is there. But we need to memorize the other one. A square, AB. So where the students make a mistake, they write this formula 2AB here. Right? Sometimes they will mistake. Here too. Actually, they there is no 2, 3 for this first, 6th and 7th. All the constant will be plus or minus 1. So keep it in mind. And you have to memorize it. There is no chance to derive it. That is a big process, right? Okay. The root of the second degree polynomial, this is also you already studied, right? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here, always that a not equal to 0. If it is 0, what will happen? This part will not be appear. Only we will have bx plus c, the linear function. This is the quadratic function. The quadratic not function equation because equal sign is there. Quadratic equation. So if we say a is equal to 0, this is a linear equation, right? So always a is equal to a not equal to 0. Some values will be there. It may be a negative value or fraction, right? Whatever it is, but not equal to 0. Okay. So how we can find the value? We need to divide the whole equation by a. That means we need to keep x square only. Turn into x square, right? That's the purpose. So we divide all the things. Therefore, b over a, x, c over a, right? And we need to bring this c over a to the other side, and we are doing something, right? And we will have no need to worry about this one. Just I am going, right? So here the value will be here. You already studied it O level. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Right? So if any quadratic equation is given, first you have to write what is a, what is b, what is c with the sign. Right? If it is minus 2, you have to write minus 2. Don't write 2. Okay? With the sign. Then you can substitute all the values here. Then you can get what is the x. So quadratic equations mean x has 2 values. Right? Maybe x is equal to 5 or x is equal to 3. Like that, x will have 2 values. Quadratic equation. Right? So if you consider here plus, you will get one result. If you get, if you consider minus, you will get the other. Here, this is in a single equation number 1. But here we consider plus. Or x is equal to, if you consider minus, you will get 2 values, right? How we get it? Don't worry, no need, actually, right? You in the final exam. Okay, before that, within this root value, b square minus 4ac there. This is the person, very important person, right? We are calling this one as delta. Delta means small, sorry. Delta will be right like this, right? Small triangle. This is the delta, right? Small triangular delta. So what is delta? Delta is equal to b square, not root, only that component. B square minus 4ac is the delta of a quadratic equation, right? Okay. Right. So according this delta, if you check the delta, right? So if we check it, at this point we can say what are the type of solution or roots. Normally this is an equation. No? If it is an equation, x will have that values, 2 values, right? Those 2 values will be same values. X is equal to 2, X is equal to 2. Sometime different value. That is, we are saying distinct value. D-I-S-T-I-N-C-T. Distinct value. Different value. Right? 0 also possible. Right? We will see later. Okay. The third case is sometimes, I don't know, you had experience or not. Sometimes we will say no solution. There is no solution. When we are writing the no solution, so when we try to find the x value, sometime we will get the minus value in this root. Within this root, we will have minus, somewhere minus 3, root of minus 3. So what we did, immediately we will say no answer. For x, no answer, right? That is wrong. Actually, we have answer. That is also our teachers are making mistake, right? So one part is the students may not know, right? Here we can say there is no real solution. That means no real solution means real numbers means what we don't have, but it has the value. It has the solution. We can say the solution, we can say x is equal to the roots, sometimes we will say, right, zeros, right? So I didn't use the zeros. Sometimes you may misinterpret that our 0 and these zeros, right? That's why I didn't use it. Normally we are saying the solutions, right? Solutions or roots are the OOTs, roots, right? So if there are 3 cases, how it is possible, we can just check b square minus 4ac, right? From this equation, the coefficient, right? Coefficient is a good word, vocabulary for this ABC. Coefficient of x squared, that is A, we can identify that one from our given equation, right? And put all the values b square minus 4ac. We need to simplify, right? If we get the positive value, right? If it is greater than 0, that is a positive value. Greater than 0 means it may be half, 5 by 2, 200, right? Anything. Then we can say, yes, this equation has 2 different solutions. Here I mentioned that distinct roots, right? Sometimes that b square minus 4 is equal to 0. Then we can say this equation has same solution, right? 2 same solution, equal solution or equal roots. X is equal to 2, x is equal to 2. The other thing is, I told you, if it is the value is less than 0, that means minus value, then we don't have real roots. It means that some other roots are there, that is a complex root. You don't need that much what is complex. Some other number system is there. Normally we are using the real number system, right? 2, 3, 5 and minus 1, right? 0, root 2. Those are real numbers. Some other number system is there, right? Complex number system. That is my research area. To know, yes, some other system also there. That is my intention here. No need to go, what is the complex number? Yes. Too much of thing is there. No? Just we have to know, oh, some other person is there. That's all. But we can't say no solution. It means that totally it don't have any solution. We are saying no real solution. Some of the solutions are there. Okay. So please guide if you have younger sisters or brothers. Why I am saying the generation need to change. Right? So what we are doing at the grade 4, we are saying, maths is very tough, right? Mathematics, oh no, is a very terrible subject. You can't do, right? You can't do that one. You are very low marks. You have very low marks, so you can't. Maths is tough. So if we always say maths is tough to our generation, think maths is tough. It's not a tough subject. It's an easy one. If you practice it in the actual way, from the basic things, if you take, you must have an interest. If you have that interest, then you can develop yourself. So that is why I'm saying, if you have your younger brother and sister, please just share with them. Yes, this is the purpose we have. This is the thing we have, right? These are the fundamental things we have. So you can convey, right? Okay, just I will check this examples and after that I will wind up. Okay, determine the nature of the roots. So here they didn't ask the value. They are giving the equation, but the examiner or the person didn't ask the roots. Just they are saying determine the nature. So just we need to say equal roots or no roots, right? Or different two roots. That's the thing they are asking. So we can do. This is the ax square, no, a square. Bx plus dx is there. Therefore, b is minus 7. Be careful. So these are the places we can, sometimes we can slip, right? So minus 7 and c is 3. Okay. So our formula is b square holding square. Minus, this minus is from our formula. That is default. Someone find that. We are using just, okay? Minus this 4, yes, into a, again a is also 4, right? Into c, c is 3. Minus 7 holding square. Minus 7 into minus 7. Minus into minus plus. 7 into 7, 49. Okay. This minus 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 3, 48. 49 minus 48. Therefore, 1. 1 is always greater than 0. At this point, we can say, yes, this equation has two different solutions. Sometimes, if you forget that word distinct, for is, yes, you can write, yes, this equation has two different solutions. Right? So don't memorize all the step, all the words, all the sentence, right? In the notes. If you understand, okay. If it is greater than 0, there are two different roots. Write it. Yes. Don't write it this, therefore, that. These are the decoration words, though. So if the person is okay in mathematics, immediately he can write two different roots. Right? The person got the idea, no? We are checking the idea. Right? If the student got it or not. Right? So normally I will check that one. Don't need to write therefore 1 comma. A given equation has two distinct real roots. No. Person knows that one, okay, greater than 0, there is two different solutions. If it is equal to 0, two same or equal solution. Just equal solution. Two words is enough. Right? So that's the way you have to practice your word. Huh? Don't copy these things and write it. Okay. And another method is there. Here, determine the roots and find its source. Yeah, that's the thing. I already read that nature of nature we are finding. Again, continuously they are asking and find its root. So here you can use the formula directly. Otherwise, you can factorize. This is the formula, right? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Minus this minus. Don't miss one minus. Otherwise, you will get different value, right? So minus this minus is from our equation that. And b is minus 7, right? Plus or minus b is again. This is already you got the. Here we find that value now 1. Right? So we need to put it root 1. Here 1. Root of 1 is 1. So minus into minus, that is plus 7. 7 plus or minus 1 over 8. So now we need to consider plus one answer minus the other answer. So if we consider plus, 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 over 8 is 1. So x is equal to 1 is one answer. The second answer is 7 minus 1. That is 6. 6 over 8 is 3 by 4. This is another one. Okay. So the second the example is given. That is, we need to find k. This is some tricky work, right? They didn't ask the nature. They didn't ask the root. They are saying find the value of k. Where is k? As our b. Ax plus bx instead of b minus k is there, right? But the condition is has equal roots. They are saying this equation has equal roots, therefore find the k. Right? Different way they ask it. So we know, okay, what one way? Now what is right? We know that how we can find the delta. That is b square minus 4. See what is our b minus k? We can put that one minus k square. Oh no, minus 4 into our a is 2, right? C is 8 no? So it has the equal root. Equal root means delta is equal to 0. What is delta? Delta is our b square minus 4ac. This is equal to 0. So k square minus by 4 into 4, 8, 8 into 8, 64. K square minus 64 is equal to 0. Right. So this is the main part of this problem. Right. So again we can solve it. K square is equal to 64. Therefore k is equal to plus or minus 1. Right. The plus or minus is another one we miss. Plus or minus root of 64. 8 into 8, 64. No? Therefore, the answer is plus or minus 8. If we have 2x squared plus 8x plus 8 minus 8x plus 8 is equal to 0. That is also have same root, right? That is why we are having this plus or minus 8. So I think today is loaded, no? So we will stop today. And some special cases, yes, this is okay. It's very good. Huh? I come to this point also. Then in the next lectures, we will study special cases, right? So after that, this logarithm cases are there, right? Then we will complete this algebra part, right? This is the factorization. After that, we will study about the geometry part. I think you have the circle also, straight line equation and circle equations, right? Those things we will study. After that, we can go for the chapter 2, right? Actual chapter 2. That is the integration, differentiation, and limit. Definitely, I will guide you to take the. There will be two questions, right, in the final exam paper. So in the second question, I will guide you to get full marks each and every paper. I will try maximum 80% of student will get full marks in that area, because this is a vast area we studied here, right? It's a vast area. Sometime you may fail, right? Fail means no, don't misunderstand. Huh? Don't misunderstand that fail means start. So that's the meaning. So my target is in your batch, no fail results. I expect that one. All the results must be C or better than C. Right? So I hope you will cooperate with me and will get good results. Right? So the second question, 50 marks, you must take. Right? The other part is that's depend on you, because so many questions will be there, practice question. Just you can take the grade 10, grade 9 and 8. That indices and logarithm and also this, but we studied today factorization. So many practice. And also you can download it, right? Giving the answer. Just you can do in your own way, then you can see the answer. That is also there. PDF. So many PDF documents are there. And also I have something I will send it. And also the last lectures, yesterday lectures and today lectures, notes also I did share with you. I will share it. Huh? Okay. Any other questions? Any things? If you feel, Miss, you are teaching in this manner, or if you try in this way, like that, any suggestion if you have, you can say. There is no problem. Right? Don't think, okay, if we say this one, sometimes this person will anger. No. If you feel it's very going very slow, okay, I will, at least I will increase my speed, right? Or if you say you are very speed, then I can go slow, right? The target is you have to understand all the things. Any feedback you can say, or if it is okay to you, we can go with this speed. Yes, one or two, please tell me what do you feel. Every day I will ask the feedback. Don't misunderstand, because that is my, for my improvement, I need to have it. Please, one or two girls. How do you feel? The speed is okay to you, or need to speed up or slow down? Please 3 cases. If it is okay, okay. Sorry, no one is ready to open. Hello? Are you there? Some people are in team, no? 681, 680, 79. Please on your mic and tell me.
This way is okay, ma'am.
The speed is okay. Okay. Then please in silence. So please ask them if it is okay. Also, and please tell me how they are feeling. Actually, are they have interest to study this basic mathematics? So something I need before I come to your faculty. Next week I will come. For 1 day I will come. Normally we have that Thursday, no? Thursday or Wednesday we had that timetable, schedule time. Sudarshan, are you there? Sudarshan is actually this.
Wednesday, ma'am.
Wednesday. Okay. And please check that and confirm it. Wednesday at what time? If it is possible, we will see that one. Otherwise, Vanita said to arrange some other lectures time and they will give our time to them. So whatever we did, I will definitely come this week. Okay. Thank you to join this one. Today the number of the students is high. Good. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye.